Yay. Okay. You know what time it is? It's time for a challenge. Whoop, whoop. Hey, boss. Hey, how are you today? It's your girl, LaShonda Henry here, aka Sister Sense, always ready to jump on here and share some smart things you can do to work on your money, your marketing, and your sales goals too. And tonight, I've got a good challenge for you. So listen, I have been doing my morning live web classes at 8:30 EST. Hopefully, you've had an opportunity to drop in on those lives. But if you missed them, make sure that you're turning on alerts and notifications so you can see when I'm live so you can jump on here with me. I say that to say this. This morning, I had a really great session on content creation, specifically for blocked creatives. You know, when you're blocked and you can't figure out what to create, blocked creatives and challenged, struggling entrepreneurs who are trying to figure out how to consistently create content, but they just haven't started yet. If that sounds like you, hopefully you're excited about what we're going to do, because today what I want to do is actually take you deeper inside the Easy LPP workbook. This is my system to LPP, creating low price point products, okay? Specifically digital products. So what I want to do is actually take you inside the workbook so that we can put together some awesome good together. Does that sound like something you want to do? If yes, drop a Y into the comment box for me, okay? Now, of course, if you're catching me on the replay side, you can always drop into the comment box, hashtag replays rock. And of course, share this out because sharing is what it's all about. So let me do this. Let me actually really quickly make sure that I can tap into Facebook so I can see you guys over there as well. And while I'm doing that, please feel free to take this opportunity to give me some hearts and some thumbs up. Number one. And of course, number two, you can also share this particular web class out with your people. Okay. Sharing is caring. So let me get on my Facebook. Okay. Not Fandango. You see when you try to type something fast and it just does not work for you. Okay. Pages. By the way, I've got a gift for you guys. You can actually get some free worksheets from this right here when you go over to sistersense.com/LWL, which stands for Launch with Leads. Inside of the Launch with Leads program, I've updated our resource page. Number one, you're going to get to see all the replays of the Launch with Leads free 7-day challenge. But then number two, you're going to get access to some worksheets from this right here, because I want to make sure that you are consistently, strategically working on your lead magnets, your list building, and your landing pages. Okay. So again, hopefully if you are already in the Launch with Leads challenge, you've bookmarked that page. Hey, Levon, welcome, my dear. Hopefully you've bookmarked the page for all the resources in the Launch with Leads challenge. But if not, just go to www.sistersense.com/LWL. You can sign up again. It's not going to duplicate you. You're not going to get it twice, but make sure when you get to the resource page, you save it. Okay. You save it. So you bookmark it so you have it for your records. But when you're on that particular page, if you scroll down, you'll be able to see that you can get some free worksheet pages from the Easy LPP Digital Products Content Creation Workbook. Okay, that's number one. So, alrighty, number two. Hey, my girl Alfie, welcome. What I'm going to do is actually take you through some of the pages that's in here so that you can work on your digital content creation efforts. Okay, so my challenge to you is either today or this weekend to use some of the strategies that I share with you here to create a digital product, a new one. Okay, so first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to walk you through the 7 for 7 profit project. Now, what does that mean? That means you give people 7 pieces of information for $7 because you're creating an LPP low price point product. Now, You can do 7, you can do 5, you can do 10, you can do 27, you can do whatever you want. But I like to do low price point products that are either like $7 or $5 as an entry level, and then get people excited about getting other offers from me. Okay. So the 7 for 7 is for $7. You're going to give people 7 pieces of information. Okay. Now, I actually have 7 types of 7 for 7 projects. You and I, we are going to talk about 6 of them in particular, and then you're going to pick the one that you want to work on. Okay, does that sound good to you? Let's do that. I've got a need for some paper. Okay, maybe this. I can use this. Okay, good. Now, number 1, make sure that, again, you go over to sistasense.com/LWL to sign up for the Launch with Leads free challenge. On that resource page, click the link to get your free easy LPP worksheets. Okay, it's a PDF so that you can get some of the worksheets we're going to go through. Now, first thing I want to give to you are the 6 types. Okay, so there are actually 20 on this page, but we're going to go through the first 6. Okay. So feel free to, I know the glow up is kind of real on this ring light here. It's super, super, super bright. But I'm going to tell you what these are. Okay, I think that angle works pretty well. These are the first 6 of the 20 types. Okay. So first you're going to identify what your digital product topic is going to be, and then we're going to dig in deeper. Okay. So first one is, to me, one of my personal favorites, which is 7 ways. So you can do 7 ways to ... for ... So you're going to identify your type, and then you're going to think about the target person you want to create this digital product for. Okay. So number 1 is 7 ways. Number 2, 7 tricks. So if you're an expert, you know some great hacks, solutions that nobody else is talking about, you can share 7 tricks to ... Number 3 is 7 answers. So you want to think about, in your area of expertise, what are some really hot button questions that people have? And you're going to give them 7 amazing answers to those questions. Okay. Number 4, 7 steps. So 7 steps to ... 7 steps to for your target person. Okay. Number 5 is 7 secrets. Do you have some awesome secrets that you can share? And then number 6 is 7 tools, 7 great, amazing tools, resources that you can offer to your audience. Okay. So the first part of this is identifying your 7 for 7 project. And again, we are inside the Easy LPP 3-step system to creating your content, your digital products. Okay. So the challenge here is that you pick one of these and you produce a digital product either today or this weekend, and tag me, email me, sistasense@gmail.com, and let me know if you do this project and you come up with something. Okay. Now, first, I want you to think of the 6 that I've given you, because the full workbook has 20. We're just going to go through the first 6. Okay. And then when you get your free worksheets, print them out so you could go through this process. Now, let me know, once you have thought about it a little bit, which of these are you going to work on? Are you going to work on coming up with a digital product in where you're sharing 6 ways, 6 tricks, 6, I'm sorry, I said 6, right? 7, my apologies. Are you going to share 7 ways, 7 tricks, 7 answers, 7 steps, 7 secrets, or 7 tools? Okay. So for those of you catching me live, feel free to, or rather, even if you're watching on the replay side, because I do check comments after the live sessions are over, let me know which of these you're going to work on. 7 ways, 7 tricks, 7 answers, 7 steps, 7 secrets, or 7 tools. Okay, that's number 1. You want to identify the type of 7 for 7 project you're going to do, number 1. And then number 2, identify your target audience. 7 answers. Okay, good, 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 good. I want to make sure that you've got one in particular that you're really excited about that topic and identify your target. Okay, that's number one. Number two, you'll notice that there are several pages in that worksheet that I've gave to you. And let's go over to the page in particular that you get access to in your free worksheet set. It's this one right here. This is the 7 for 7 product outline. Okay. So when you go over to sistersense.com/LWL, you're going to sign up for the Launch with Leads 7-day challenge. Inside of the Launch with Leads challenge, my goal is to help you work on your list building efforts, creating lead magnets, creating digital content, and working on your landing pages, right? Hey, Janelle, welcome, my dear. So what I want to do is actually share some of my other free resources with you because we did the content creation web class this morning, which was really great. And I want to be able to further help you create your content and work on digital products. Okay. So when you go over to sistersense.com/LWL, somebody drop that into the comment box for me. You'll be able to, on that resource page, you'll be able to see the Easy LPP full training. You can access that if you want to purchase it, but you've got free worksheets as well. Okay. Now, take a moment to share this out. Bring some of your business besties into the building, share this, tag somebody so that they can participate in the next part. Because what we're going to do is we're going to work on the 7 for 7 outline. Okay. So the first part of this outline is to write down your product name. Okay. So I gave you different types of titles. You could do answers, you could do secrets, you could do tools, right? So I want you to tell me which one you decided to do. That's number one. Number two, what is going to be the title of your digital product, right? So it could be 7 secrets to building a successful business online for new entrepreneurs, for solopreneurs, for mommypreneurs, for infopreneurs, right? It can be as detailed as you want it to be. And the clearer you are around who your target person is, the easier it is for them to identify that this product is something that is of interest to them, right? So I could simply say, this is for all entrepreneurs, or I can dig even deeper. This is for authorpreneurs. This is for mommypreneurs, right? This is for content creatives. This is for service professionals. So they go, oh, that's me, right? You want to work on your conversions by understanding it's not about being cute. It's about being clear and concise when it comes to your content and the copy that you write. Okay. So with that being said, when it comes to the 7 for 7 product outline, the first thing that I want you to do is to write down your product name, right? So you've got 7 points, 7 things, 7 actions to what, for whom. So you're going to fill in the blank. 7, fill in the blank. 4, 2, fill in the blank. 4, fill in the blank. Okay. Hey, Monique. Welcome, welcome, my dear. Thank you for joining. Right now, what we're doing is working on a digital product. Okay. So my goal is that you, number one, grab your worksheet. Make sure you go over to sistersense.com/LWL on the resource page for the Launch with Leads challenge. You're going to find the free worksheets for the Easy LPP workbook if you don't already have it. Number one. Number two, I want you to identify a 7 for 7 title. And number three, we're outlining the product. So once you say, okay, I'm going to share 7 steps to ... 7 tools to ... 7 secrets to ... right? Once you identify which of the topics you want, the next thing that you're going to do is come up with your product name. Give it a title. Okay. Now, once you've got your title, then you go ease on down, ease on down, ease on down the outline. I know it's ease on down the road, but we're going to ease on down the outline. Okay. So the next part of this outline is to write down the 7 topics that you will cover. Write down your 7 topics, okay? And Monique is laughing at me. So once you identify which one of these 6 that I gave you, right? So I said you can do 7 ways, 7 tricks, 7 answers, 7 steps, 7 secrets, 7 tools, okay? Now, I'm going to do tools because that's actually what I did this morning, right? And I talked about 7 content creation tools that I absolutely love, right? So I can say 7 fabulous low-cost content creation tools for new entrepreneurs on a budget, right? That has a lot of trigger words in there. So for the person who goes, yes, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm starting up, I'm on a budget, I want some low-cost tools, those trigger words are in there to help them see that this particular product is something they want to take advantage of. Okay? Let's see. Hey, Manica, how do you get your lower third like that? It's the platform that I'm using right now to live stream. I just put it into the tool itself. So, okay. Live streaming, that's a whole other topic for another day. But today we're going to focus on digital content creation. Okay. So once you identify your title, then you can use this worksheet. You can actually print it out. Then you can list out the 7 subtopics, right? So I can say, okay, this is the digital product that I'm going to produce. And here are the 7 topics that I'm going to talk about. So I'm going to do 7 low cost tools for the entrepreneur on the budget. I'm going to share tool number 1, Google Docs, because it's absolutely free, right? I'm going to share Canva, because even if you're on a budget, you should be able to get Canva for business for like 12 bucks a month, right? I'm going to share these 7 tools and then list them out. Okay. That's the next thing that I want you to do. So the challenge that I'm giving you guys today is either tonight or this weekend to create a new digital product based on what I'm sharing with you here. Okay. And as I'm sharing this content with you, do you mind sharing it out with your circle? Tweet this out, share it out so that we can get some more people in the building. You know what? Actually, let me do this. In the midst of this challenge, I'm going to do a little mini contest. I know you guys like contests, right? So here's what I am going to do for you. Okay. Go over to my Twitter page, right? Twitter.com/Sister Sense. And you're going to see this live video, right? You probably either will see it live or you'll see the replay, right? I want you to just tweet it. Just hit the button and retweet it, okay? Retweet it. That's going to enter you into an awesome contest so that you can be one of the lovely ladies who either get one of 2 things from me. Either you're going to get a 30-day pass to access my mastermind. That's number 1. Or you will get a $30 credit to grab some good in my store. And I got a lot of stuff in my store that's like $1 and $5 and $10. So $30 in my store with all my good low price point digital products goes a long way. Okay. So with that being said, take a minute to go over to Twitter and tweet this out. Now, this contest is going to expire in 72 hours of the date of this live. Okay. So when you see what day this live was released, 72 hours, the contest is over. Okay. Just so that I don't see people like 3 years from now going, hey, you still got that? No, it expired after 72 hours of the live. Okay. So you guys got 72 hours. You got 3 days to tweet this out. And in doing so, you are going to enter and get the opportunity to either get a 30-day pass inside of my mastermind or to get a $30 credit inside of my store, whichever one you choose, if you happen to be one of the awesome entrepreneurs that win this 72-hour contest, right? So we just gonna make the challenge even bigger and better. So feel free to share this out on whatever platform you're on right now, but make sure you go specifically over to Twitter, find this particular session on digital content creation, the BossUp Challenge, tweet that out to enter into the contest within the next 72 hours. All right. Now that I said that, let's dig back into this. You're going to write down your 7 topics. Okay. Oh, awesome. You guys are already tweeting it out. Thank you, business strategists, for tweeting it out. Awesome. Good stuff. So write down your topics. Carla is like, tweet. Y'all are just like, tweet. I see it popping up on my feed. So you guys are entering the contest. Awesome. Good stuff. So once you write down your 7 topics, the next thing is to write down who this offer is for. Summarize your target person, okay? Summarize your target person. So you can say, I'm creating this digital product for this particular person, right? You want to make sure that when you're having conversations on social media platforms, you can consistently and easily and concisely say, this is the digital product that I just created, and this is who it's for. Okay. Now, that is, again, when you print out this particular page, everything that I'm sharing with you is on this page. Now, if you already have the full Easy LPP workbook, amazing, good stuff. But if you don't have it, you can get the free worksheets, again, inside of the Launch with Leads free 7-day challenge over at sistasense.com/LWL. You may go, oh, I'm already in the Launch with Leads challenge. Great. Hopefully you've bookmarked and saved the resource page. Go back to the resource page so you can download these free worksheet pages, right? Some of the pages in this. If you don't remember the page, simply just put your name back in, sign up again. It's not going to duplicate you. It's just going to get you back into that resource page so that you can go and download the worksheets. Okay. So with that being said, once you identify your particular target person and you write a little bit about them, so you're kind of describing the person, the ideal customer or client that this digital product is for, the last part of this page is to write down the benefits to listening to your training, your digital product, right? And remember to use trigger words. Okay. So I'm actually going to share a few trigger words with you because this full workbook has about 160 of them. I'm going to share a few of them with you here. Okay. Trigger words create emotional experiences where the person who is looking at that particular thing, they feel like, oh, I need that. Wow, I want that. Right. So, for example, me saying, okay, I'm going to share 7 low cost, budget friendly tools for the new entrepreneur on a budget, right? I can't say that enough. Budget. That's going to really raise the eyebrows of the person who is interested in that offer. So, you want to be able to identify trigger words that will connect to your potential clients. Okay. So, let me give you a few trigger words here. It's like an A to Z list. Okay. One of them is step by step. So here is my 7-point step-by-step process to ... right? The Easy LPP guide is actually a 3-step guide to plan, publish, and profit digital content, right? From digital products, right? It's a 3-step guide. So you want to use maybe step by step. Maybe you want to use the word proven. Proven as a trigger word. So I'm going to give you proven strategies that I know work for me and for the clients that I work with, right? Proven is another really great trigger word. Okay. Need to know. Need to know, right? So that's a good one. Now let's go back. I gave you guys 6 of my 20 types of topics that you can come up with or think about when it comes to creating this digital product, right? One of them is answers, right? So you can say these are 7 need to know answers for the entrepreneur on a budget, for the mommypreneur. These are 7 tricks to success for the busy boss, right? You want to think about need to know tricks for the busy boss looking to get more done in less time, right? That's me. I'm super busy. I want to be more productive. You got to think about the trigger words that you're using in your copy and in your title. Okay. Lifetime, right? So I can be able to say, I'm going to give you this 7-point audio series and you'll get access to it, lifetime access to it. As soon as you click the link, whenever you need it, it's there for you. It's not going away. Lifetime, right? Oh, I'm going to have this for life. It's not going to expire, right? Mind blowing. I'm going to share with you 7 mind blowing secrets to ... Now, these are just some of the trigger words that I have here. Again, there are 160 of them. I didn't include trigger words in the free worksheets. So I wanted to be able to share some of them with you as part of this web class. But the actual full Easy LPP workbook includes 160 of them. Okay. Here's another good one. One more before we go on to the next thing. And it's one of my favorites, right? Here is 7 secrets to ... for quick fix. So here's 7 quick fix secrets, right? So let's say if they have a problem and they need a solution now, you can offer them a quick fix. Okay. So let's see. Monique says she's going to work on 7 tools. Good, 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 good. Now, what's great about this particular offer is that because you're sharing 7 things, and the goal here is to create a 7 for 7 product, right? So you're giving 7 pieces of information and it's $7. That price is not set in stone. You can do what you want. You can charge what you want, but that's what I have suggested as part of this challenge, right? Now, what's great about connecting this to the Launch with Leads challenge is that you can pull out 2 of these or 3 of these, turn that into a free lead magnet, and then connect the freebie offer to your upsell $7 offer. That's actually something that I've been teaching quite a bit over the last few weeks as part of my Fire Start Your Year workshop experience. And me and my ladies, we dug into this in detail. So if you weren't at the workshop, you missed out. But I do want to give you an opportunity to be able to map out some of these strategies and DIY your way through the process if you weren't able to work with me directly. Now, let me say this. A few of you were interested in working with me directly, either as part of my live stream clarity kit, number 1, or the 555 breakthrough bundle, number 2. And so between yesterday and today, I had a few requests to do payment plans. So when you go over to the sistersense.com/LSCK for live stream clarity kit, you'll see that now there's a payment plan for that, number 1. Or if you want to get the breakthrough bundle, 5 calls with me, 5 months in my mastermind, and the 5-point business plan, and you go over to sistersense.com/555, there's also a payment plan for that one as well. So I wanted to make sure for my clients who reached out to me and said, hey, LaShonda, I want to get this. I want to grab this before this goes away. But I'm on a budget right now. Can you help a sister out? That I created that. So I updated that today. And funny enough, I was going to do it yesterday, but those extra emails really kind of sealed the deal that I needed to get it done ASAP. So let's backtrack really quickly. First point is you identifying which topic you're going to work on. 7 ways, 7 tricks, 7 answers, 7 steps, 7 secrets, or 7 tools. Ways, tricks, answers, steps, tools. Feel free to let me know which of those you're going to utilize. Then the next thing we did was we went into the 7 for 7 project outline, identify what your title is going to be for your product. Break your product down into 7 topics. Think about your target person and make sure that you start to list out some trigger words. Okay. Now, once you do that, the amazingness is that you can keep tongue-tied. You can keep this seriously simple. Either you can write out the 7 steps and easily make a document and turn that into an ebook. Or me personally, you can talk it out and do audio that you can record. I personally like to do audio. If you don't mind sitting in front of the camera, you could do video. One of the things that I focus on as part of the Easy LPP is creating audio-based content, but you're not limited, honestly. You could create this digital product, again, as a PDF. You can do an audio or you can do a video. Think about which of those 3 feels right for you, okay? Meaning using hacks as a trigger word. Yes, you could use hacks as a trigger word if you feel like that's something that your audience is looking for. 7 hacks to ... Absolutely. So with that being said, the next thing that I want you to do once you identify the format you're going to create your content in is to create it. All right. You know your title, you know your target, you know your 7 topics. Create that bad boy, right? Make it happen. Normally, because I know certain things, they're just kind of like in my mind, I can do one of these in anywhere between 3 hours to 3 days. And I encourage you to think about how you can quickly create a really great entry-level, low price point product, especially for beginners on a 7-point topic, okay? Now, the last thing that I will say is once you identify it, you got to publish it, right? So I'm assuming that you guys have some sort of an e-commerce platform on which to sell. Does everybody here have some e-commerce platform that they use on which to sell their digital products. If you don't, then number one, I recommend one of the ones that I absolutely love, which is number one, my Samcart platform. Samcart is really great for creating individual sales pages, number one. And number two, they have a new launch level, which is significantly less than their original base level. So if you want to take a look at Samcart, which is the platform that I use to create my sales pages to sell a lot of my digital products, you can go over to sistasense.com. Write that down. That's me, SISTASENSE, www.sistasense.com/Samcart. You have to think about that for a second. SAMCART. www.sistasense.com/Samcart. It's one of my personal favorite platforms. Okay. So if you don't have a platform that you're already using, you can take a look at Samcart. You can actually get a 14-day free trial. I remember that when I got my Samcart free trial, I made sure that I was going to bring in 4 figures, and I did within them 14 days. I was like, I'm going to make this work. It's a really great platform. So test it out, add a digital product, and start to see if it's something that'll work for you. Otherwise, there are other e-commerce platforms too, and we can talk about that at another session. So whether you're watching live or via the replay, just out of curiosity, let me know if you would like me to do another session on different e-commerce platforms. But Samcart is one that I highly recommend. I've been using it for a couple of years, and with their new launch plan, I'm like, yes, it's a great platform for you guys to consider using. Okay. Now, like I said, once you have outlined your product, you want to produce the product, then you actually want to publish it. So you've got it online somewhere. The last thing that I will say is that in the midst of this, as part of my Launch with Leads challenge, if you want to turn it into a lead magnet freebie, then pull out maybe 2 or 3 of your 7, and you can give that away absolutely free. Okay. And that's a good tip for those of you who are looking to work on your list building efforts and consistently create more great lead magnets for your audience. Now, as I mentioned before, I do have the 555 bundle, the breakthrough bundle, over at sistasense.com/555. There's a full payment and there's a 3-part payment. Why am I talking about that? Because some of you probably want me to help you work on creating this content in more detail. Maybe you need to sit down with me, let me know what your area of expertise is, so we can break down your content creation in a way that works better for you. Because honestly, I try to break this down for you as best as I can in this web class, but sometimes we really need to just talk to somebody one-on-one. So if you would like to, you have the opportunity to get access to me directly as part of the 555 Breakthrough Bundle. You're going to get a 5 clarity sessions with me, 5 months in my mastermind, and the 5-point business plan. Okay. But I did say today that impromptu, I wanted to find a way to beef up this challenge. So I said, you know what? If you guys go over to sistasense.com, or rather, forgive me, if you go to twitter.com/sistasense, look for this video, whether you're watching live or you're watching the replay. This video is the digital content creation challenge, right? Look for me in this little yellow top. You've got 72 hours from the date that this has been released. So for the next 72 hours, just tweet that out. And when you do that, you're going to enter to win either one of 2 things: 30 days in my mastermind, or a $30 credit in my store, whichever one you choose. Because again, I've got a lot of good in my store that you can use to get better at your money, your marketing, and your sales goals. Templates, courses, a lot of good stuff over there. Tools, good goods. In my store, by the way, you can take a look at it over at shop.sistasense.com. So either $30 credit for the store or $30 in my mastermind if you actually are one of the fabulous winners of my Tweet This Out contest, right? In our digital content creation challenge, taking it a step further, tweet it out, okay? If you guys do have any other questions for me, feel free to email sistasense at John, I don't know what I was about to say, John. At email me at sistasense@gmail.com, okay? If you do have any questions, you can drop them here, or you can email me directly. Okay. So hopefully you are clear about what you got to do. My goal is that I'm encouraging those of you who want to work on content creation and digital product production to use this as a framework. Okay. So get the free worksheets inside of the Launch with Leads, sistersense.com/LWL, the free Launch with Leads challenge. Get the free worksheets from the Easy LPP book. That's not it. It's this one. Get the free worksheets. That's number one. Go to sistersense.com/ Hey, LaShonda Glover. Good to see you here. Hey, Yondell. Welcome, welcome, my dear. That's the first step. Go to sistersense.com/LWL. Get your free worksheets from the LPP workbook. Okay. But scroll down when you get to that resource page. Look for the free Easy LPP worksheets. Download them so you can start this process. You're going to think about what type of LPP you're going to do. I gave you 6 types that you can do. I have 20. I gave you 6. You can do 7 steps, 7 answers, 7 secrets, 7 tricks, 7 ways, 7 tools. I gave you 6 of them, right? Pick one. That's going to be the type of 7 for 7 that you're going to do. You're going to, for $7, share 7 pieces of information, right? Pick one of those. Then I said to you, you're going to outline it. Once you know your topic and you give it a title, you're going to outline it and break that into 7 subtopics. Each one you're going to share. You're going to create information and share for each topic, right? So I can do 7 tools, 7 need to know low-cost tools for entrepreneurs on a budget, right? And then break that down into 7 tools, right? Then I said the next step is that you're going to describe your target person. Once you know your topics, describe your target person. Then last but least, based on the trigger words that I gave you guys, use some trigger words so you can work on creating compelling, concise, clear sales copy, okay? That was the main good for the challenge. Then I said to you, I want you to identify how you're going to create this. Are you going to sit in front of the camera and do video? Are you going to do audio? Are you going to write out your 7 pieces of information and then save it as a PDF and make an ebook? Create a digital product in one of those 3 formats. Me personally, I like audio. I literally do a lot of audio on my phone using an MP3 app. I hit record, I save the audio, I'm good to go, right? Then you want to publish it online. So hopefully you have an e-commerce platform. If you don't, I highly recommend Samcart. You can do a 14-day free trial when you go over to sistersense.com/Samcart. And like I mentioned before, I did my 14-day trial and I was making money, honey, during that free trial period. So you can actually get the free trial and use it if you do not have a platform to sell on. Again, I highly recommend trying out Samcart. If you don't like it and it's not a good fit for you, boo, you had 14 days, okay? So you can keep it and run with it, or you can just use the 14-day free trial, okay? And then the last thing that I said to you was to sign up for the contest, right? All you got to do is go to my Sister Sense page on Twitter, twitter.com/Sister Sense. Look for this particular live stream within the next 72 hours with me talking about digital content creation, and just tweet it out to your audience, share it, and then that's going to give you an opportunity to enter into the contest to get an opportunity to win either number 1, 30 days in my mastermind, or a $30 credit so that you can go crazy in my store. Okay. That is it for today, my dears. Hopefully you got some good from this today. Feel free to let me know what you've learned. Drop that into the comment box. And regardless of what platform you're on, sharing is caring. So if you did gain something from today, I really hope that you share this out. You tag one of your business besties, or you give me some thumbs up. Can you do that? Can y'all take a minute to like it? Give me some thumbs up, some hearts, some love. I truly appreciate you guys for joining me live and or catching me on the replay side. And remember that I do have the daily morning web classes at 8:30 a.m. I'm tongue-tied today, so my apologies. At 8:30 a.m. EST, I think because I wanted to say EST and AM and it became EM. I don't know. But 8:30 in the morning EST, you can find me across my platforms: Periscope, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, right? Bringing that morning good. So money, marketing, and sales recommendations that you can utilize to work on your goals. So make sure you turn on alerts and notifications so you don't miss those live sessions. So already, my dears, till next time, take care.